Ladies and gentlemen, I am Melvin Banks.
And this is Ito.
And we are the Carbonation Conversation. Reviewing, or not even reviewing, we're just doing a trailer reaction
Basically,
to, yeah, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. So, before we get into that, as always, we got our Happy New Beers here. Happy New Beer.
Happy New Beer.
And if you like what you're hearing, like what you're listening to, don't ever hesitate to subscribe, like, hit that, ring that bell. That's how you do. Ring that bell, and all that good
ding,
shit.
ding.
Yeah, let me take a Happy New Beer real quick and we'll get into it. So, exploding. No, okay. That Estrella's good, man.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Apparently, we've been drinking Hackashaw. I told him, I was like, man, Hackashaw is $8.99. I'm sorry. I'm going to be drinking this for a little bit while. I'm just letting you know. But no, we got some new beer today. Well, not new beer. We've had this before, but you know what we mean. So, I want to first start from my perspective about Black Panther in general, because obviously, you know, me being African American and me and Ito being the fabulous brown and black cookie. Yeah, I said brown this time. I said brown this time. With the exception to Meteor Man, and I always bring that guy up when I talk about shit. He is the only black superhero. And I'm not saying that there are not others. We got Static Shock. We got Blade. You know, all that stuff. But for
Blank
me,
Man. No.
Yeah, Blank Man. You're absolutely right. It was funny because I was thinking about dressing up as for C2E2 and shit. Yeah, you know, for me personally, Blank Man really had a good impact on my life. You know, I remember one scene where he was telling the community, if you don't stand up to the gangbangers in the neighborhood, how are you going to make it better? I could get into the story.
Of course.
Did I say Blank Man?
Yeah, you did. You meant Meteor Man, though.
But Meteor Man. And I that's one of my favorite movies because back in the day, there just wasn't a lot of black superhero characters. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you can say them yourself.
No, of course.
For yourself, Mr. Puerto Rican ass motherfucker. But
you got more superheroes than I do.
Yeah, pretty much, right. But it honestly broke my heart when Chadwick Boseman died. I was probably depressed for a couple of weeks, especially knowing that he didn't tell nobody about his cancer.
Yeah.
I even remember it was a time where not we, but social media was even making fun of him of how skinny he was. It's like, what the fuck is going on with this dude? When he did like some shot, I think it was like a Jackie Robinson shot. You could just look at his face. The motherfucker was thin.
Yeah.
And we was just like, whoa, is he doing for an actor? You know, is he doing this for a role?
That's what people just assumed. Yeah.
Yes. So it was pretty devastating to me. It was devastating to my son. And I don't know how emotional I am going to be when we actually watch this movie, whether it's together or separately. But I was already like, I'm not crying. You're crying when I saw this fucking trailer. How do you feel about anything I said? If you want to add to it, you know.
No, I totally agree. You know, it was a very impactful movie, the first one. You know, to a lot of people, especially the black community and all that stuff. And it hit home. You know, when he passed away, it was crazy. You know, so yeah, I mean, like I said, I agree with everything you said. Like, I think it hit a lot more than just black people, but you know, more people to the heart, of course. But
yeah, and that you are absolutely right, because everybody around the world who at least loved the movie, loved what he represented. Let's by no means make it seem like Chadwick Boseman is just Black Panther.
Yeah, exactly. No, he was a great actor. He played Jackie Robinson, like you said. You know,
with James Brown. Was it James Brown?
Yeah,
he did James Brown, and I still have not seen. Yeah, I still haven't seen the movie that you recommended to me about a year ago on Netflix. From his sister. So he's a phenomenal actor. You know, we just don't want to say that, oh, he's just Black Panther. He's not. He was bigger than that. But he definitely really had an effect on our lives. And I'm going to do this shout out. Might as well do it because we don't know how long this trailer reaction is going to be. So I'd rather do a shout out right now.
I already knew going into this the shout out was going to be to Chadwick Boseman.
Definitely. So. R.I.P., sir. We miss you.
So let's get into the trailer. So it's basically it looks like they're mourning, you know, the death of T'Challa in the movie. And while it's going on, I guess they're starting to get attacked from different forces.
Yeah.
Forces from underwater and I don't know, Americans or just other people, you know?
Yes, it definitely
like
does.
an army, look like some military type people.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But
man, this trailer was beautiful.
That was gorgeous. That was like
God.
probably one of the best made trailers that I've seen. It was so cinematic. The colors.
Dude,
when you saw, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
When you saw what's that, Okoye
Mm-hmm.
come out of the darkness, it was like that color was just fantastic.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't Marvel, Captain America Civil War when he was like, he's my friend, and then you hear Iron Man's like, but I was your friend.
Right.
To me, it was as good as that.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. It was
so fucking good.
But it was just, you know, with this, it was more because of the worlds, the underwater stuff you were seeing.
Yeah.
You know, it's the introduction of what's it, Namor, right?
Yep, Namor. I wish I
Namor,
could
yeah.
obviously quickly Google the actor.
The actor's Tenoch Huerta.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember him from Purge Forever. That's the first time I ever seen this guy, and it's just so funny because when I was watching Purge Forever, I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, damn, this is a good actor. I don't know why he stood out to me in the movie. And he was a Hispanic guy, speaking more Spanish. It seemed like it, but he stood out to me for some reason.
It's funny.
And then next thing you know, I'm like seeing like, wait a minute, is that the guy from Purge? And then I look up, and basically he's a well-known Mexican actor in Spanish movies and short movies in Spain and in Mexico.
Oh, that's some good shit. It was funny because George, who reviewed Archive, one of the episodes of Archives, he totally hit me up. He's like, oh my God, they're doing the Mayans. Like, he has Mayan, etc. Apparently, George is looking like the background on the walls and the hieroglyphics, and apparently he has like a Mayan connection. And his name, the actor's name.
It's like Tenoch. Tenoch.
I even saw him at the Comic-Con saying that he wouldn't be here today for inclusion, you know, obviously diversity, yada yada yada. I appreciate the message that he was trying to show. As much as people want to say, this is woke, and representation matters. At least to a certain degree. I'm not saying, hey, let's blackwash or brownwash everything. But it is nice to see a superhero who looks like you. You know, for me, when I was growing up, I didn't really get the race thing because every action movie character I loved. Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Pierce Brosnan, 4 times.
Bruce Willis.
The Peacemaker. Bruce Willis, you know what I'm saying? It didn't click in my head like, oh, they're white. I just resonated with them, you know what I'm saying? But when, again, I got to go back to Meteor Man. When Meteor Man dropped, it was just like, dang, I could probably do this in my neighborhood if I got hit with a meteor.
Come on, Meteor, hit me.
Come on. But, I mean, what we see, just like Ito said, we see some conflict. I feel like Angela Bassett's character and her speech that she lost everything. Her husband and her son. Hasn't she given enough? Was very, very powerful.
She was very powerful. She snapped with that. Then at the same time, while she's saying, they showed a portrait of, you know, T'Challa, which that's what I think like hit everybody at the same time. So I watched a lot of reactions. I seen a lot of people like at that point. That's where they teared up and stuff. You know.
Now I haven't seen any reaction videos, but I have seen the articles, the headlines, and everybody was like, "Did T'Challa's son like grow up, and is he like grown by the time this happens?" Obviously, it wouldn't work with the ages of everybody else. But obviously, in the trailer, you see him born, and then when I was looking at the article, they kind of had what looked like a young kid, like I want to say 7 years old, kind of running in the field or being stopped. They were like, "Ooh, could this be, you know, the young T'Challa who will be the future Black Panther?" Now
that is crazy how in the trailer they show like a water birth, and stuff like that.
Bruh.
You know what I mean? Like at Disney,
like underwater. This ain't no like you ain't in a circle bath.
No,
underwater. Now let's talk. I don't know much about Namor, but I do want to give him a little bit of time here. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know, because obviously if we just don't know, that to me that's totally fine. Because obviously we're just talking. Is Namor the king of Atlantis?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so he's Aquaman's brother.
Yeah, he's been.
That joke in. I'm
right.
sorry.
That's their answer.
Yeah,
to
that's their answer.
Aquaman.
Okay, cool. All right,
But
I don't know his motivation.
It is Atlantis.
I don't know why he's angry, but I just at least wanted to ask you that question. And the next big question and the conflict.
I feel like it's gonna be like the military people, like basically trying to take over, and
Wakanda, because they
maybe and the Atlanteans
technology
are going to get affected and blame the Wakandians or something
okay,
like that,
okay, I see
and maybe
that.
they end up working together. Who knows?
All right,
Who knows?
Good shit. Yeah, hey, dude, that because I have no idea. Like, I was just like, is Namor gonna be the bad guy? Like, I don't want my first predominantly Hispanic / Maya character to be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I just had to say that, but and the other argument, there's this big argument between the fans if T'Challa should be replaced. How do you replace as Black Panther? How do you feel about that?
I think they made the right move, not replacing him.
Not replacing him?
I mean, yeah, I feel like they why do that? So they just mourning the death. It's just going to be a new Black Panther.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Simple as that.
Yeah,
I like how they did that.
Yes,
you know what I mean. And I feel like it's going to make the story even better.
Now the question is, who?
Yeah. I think it's the sister. You know what I mean?
Siri?
I think it's Siri.
The only reason, Siri. Hey Siri, can you hear me? You got an iPhone now.
Siri.
You got an iPhone. I shouldn't really fuck with Siri. Siri be like, "What's up, Melvin? What do you want? I will spoil everything for you right now."
Okay, Melvin, we will put your porno on.
Hey. Helicopter man on pause, all right? On pause.
Whoa.
But I totally agree with you on the fact that it should be Shuri, but I always heard that she was Ironheart.
No, she's not Ironheart.
She's not Ironheart.
Ironheart is the character's name is Riri, I think. Riri Williams.
Oh.
She's being played by a girl, Dominique Thorne.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, she's debuting in this movie. She was in the trailer.
Oh, because I saw the heart.
There was a scene where Shuri walked up and shook hands with somebody.
Yeah.
That was her.
Oh, I thought it was her. That's who I thought it was. Okay, good show. Okay, so yeah, it could definitely be Shuri. I would have no problem with Shuri being Black Panther. But I do like my guy right there. I'm pointing to the screen. I like him.
Yeah, M'Baku?
Yes. I would. I mean, this is just, my preference, just because of how the movie ended. He was just like, oh, you beat me in the beginning and I'm here for you now. I would like that, but I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at all if Shuri. I'm not saying that he could handle the mantle, as far as an actor and, the character wise. Obviously, a lot of people want to kill Mongo to come back somehow.
See, now the only thing that I can see messing anything up, is they don't do the Black Panther to the end of the movie.
Ooh, that's gonna be a little bit difficult. Yeah, I do agree with you.
That's the only thing I kind of see. Like, are they gonna wait the whole movie before they actually introduce the new Black Panther?
I think they are.
You know what I mean?
I honestly think they are.
That might kill it.
Yes, and I do agree with you to a certain degree, because it definitely seems like this movie is women orientated. We didn't see any in the trailer male. Like, obviously we saw Neymar, we saw the other characters, but what was focused was Shuri,
female.
the mom,
Shuri, Nakia, M'Baku, no, not M'Baku, Ayo, which is one of the fighters, Okoye, which is the main one from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Okoye, like, they keep showing her like, I wouldn't be surprised if she get that.
Bro,
you know what I
let
mean?
Michonne
She was
get Black
the fierce
Panther.
worth.
We already know she badass for Walking Dead. Now let Michonne.
That's what I'm saying.
That would need to be disrespectful for her name in Black
Okoye.
Panther, obviously,
Yeah.
but we know her as mostly Michonne.
Yeah.
And, bro, you let her be Black Panther?
I don't know. I'm thinking now that this is taking over. Now she's now Okoye to me because at first she's snapping. Now she's over here looking badass in the trailer already.
Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if it was her.
Yes. And
Like, I think that would surprise everybody because everyone expected a sister, and maybe some people might even think what you were thinking, Mabaku.
Yeah.
But if Okoye, the fiercest, you know what I mean?
Man,
that would, I think, be awesome.
You know, I happy New Year to you there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the fucking music.
That was a raw ass transition. No woman, no cry.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah.
gonna be all the motherfucking Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, in the back. All right.
Man.
Like, oh shit, that was badass.
Yes.
And
So
then when I wake up, and that's when you see the claws, you know,
my
that was like
God.
perfect. I'm saying this is one of the best trailers, cinematic trailers, you know what I mean, that I've seen. And it was like, damn, I can't wait to watch this.
it's coming out in November.
I
It's
know.
like 2-3 fucking months. Like,
And I'm surprised. A lot of these
shit.
times they put the trailer out, don't come out till like February or some shit.
Exactly. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't have anything else to say.
No.
But I am so hyped. Even when I told my wife this trailer, and she was like, "Oh, we going to see that, right? We going to see that." It's like you should invite Ito, VIP icon. We should do it big.
Damn.
Everybody, balcony seats in the front.
We gonna be all right.
Exactly. And all I want to say is, Wakanda forever, bitch.
I knew you were gonna say that.
One more happy new year, ladies and gentlemen.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
I am Melvin Banks.
This is Ito.
We are the
Carbonation
Carbonation Conversation. We will see you soon. Peace.